Audrey, are you dating right now? No. What did they say? Why am I not dating? Well, I've come to realize that I first needed to heal from my past relationships. Did you hear that? Past relationships. It wasn't just the last relationship, but the past relationships. That includes even going down to the line of the root of a lot of the issues, down to possibly my father. I needed to heal from those relationships. I needed to identify the insecurities in myself so that I would not carry that baggage into what God has set up for me. Another reason why is because I have a daughter and we have just hit great milestones on her abandonment issues. My daughter at the age of 2 could not communicate how she felt. So now at the age of 5, and with giving her a voice, she now can identify when she's having a moment. The reason why she clings to mommy is because she's scared I'm going to leave her. The reason why she needs so much of my attention and my time and all these different things. So when you think about those two factors, I don't want to go into a relationship perfect, right? I'm not trying to make me and my daughter perfect. I just want to go into the relationship healed. And another reason is with healing and forgiveness, I also needed to identify God's love for me. The reason why I needed to identify God's love for me is because I needed to know what his love felt like, so that if a man comes into our household, he leads us and he loves us the way God has intended for him to. So I think a lot of people, I think a lot of women and single moms, we don't think about the fact that we don't know what love is. We don't know what a relationship should really look like because of our past or because of what people have shown us. And then when we get out of a bad one, we immediately go into a new one. It doesn't just impact you, right? When you break up, it impacts your whole household. That includes your kids or your child. And when you think about that for a second, you will take a moment to look and reflect on what is it that I may be doing wrong here. Not just looking at the other person in the relationship and what they did to you or how they hurt you, but what choices did you make? What things can you change? And in order for me to start dating with intention, I need to make sure that I am ready and I am whole and that my daughter's ready and knows what that's going to look like. So what questions can you ask yourself about that? Like, have you sat down and reflected? Have you healed? Have you truly forgiven? And if so, what does that look like to you? And are you truly ready for the relationship that God has for you, not that you have for yourself? And for that, I can say that dating is it's not at the priority. It's not at the top of my list right now. It's not.